Well, Sub-Saharan Africa has the youngest population in the world, and it's growing. And by 2030, the United Nations estimates the region will be home to 25% of the world's 15 to 24-year-olds. How will African countries cope with this new generation striving to study and work? Universities on the continent are already overwhelmed. Sofia Christensen has a story of three reports from Senegal's largest public universities.
Class is in session. Insa Diop is outside, even though he arrived 30 minutes early.
If you really want a seat, you need to get here at noon or at 11 a.m. for a class that starts at 3 p.m.
There are over 3,000 second-year law students like Insa at Cheikh Anta Diop University. The main lecture hall sits 2,000.
I'm just going to have to make photocopies of the handout, and for the teacher's explanations, well, I've missed them.
Around 60% of the students here failed their exams last year. Administrators and staff blame overcrowding. When it was founded in 1957, the university was designed for 6,000 students. Capacity has been increased to 25,000 over the years, but there are more than 100,000 enrolled. Insa shares a 3-person dorm room with 7 others.
We have 4 extra mattresses. You see? 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3 here. Later, we will put 2 down here and 2 there. That makes 4. And 2 more sleep here and there. That makes 8.
Experts see a ticking time bomb. Nearly half of Senegal's current population is under 14, a looming demographic bulge. Meanwhile, secondary school completion continues to rise. In 2013, the government embarked on a massive overhaul of higher education.
There has been a huge, unprecedented investment in infrastructure. We have spent twice as much in 5 years than we did in the past 60 years.
The campus has been expanded and new universities built, including online. The government also offers grants for young people to attend private institutes.
There have been delays, but today Senegal has taken the bull by the horns, and it is an example for other African countries.
But students remain frustrated.
We were told these reforms would get rid of lags in the administration, speed up exam marking, improve our living conditions. We were promised all this, but we still haven't seen anything.
Frustrations regularly boil over into protests, although tensions have eased compared to previous years.
This year we fought hard to limit student strikes. It paid off, and we more or less managed to keep to the school calendar.
Students work vigorously to avoid falling through the cracks. Sofia Christensen for VOA News, Dakar.